Hey guys, in today's video we are going to be knowing the original story for 99 Nights in the Forest. The original story is very sad and you don't want to know it. So when the game told us this game is based on a true story, the one who made this game made also In and Out. You know, In and Out, the game that's yeah. Of course, everybody knows In and Out. Nobody doesn't know In and Out. It was so popular literally long ago. I don't know in which year, 2023 or maybe 2023. It was so popular, like very popular. So yeah, guys, as we said, what we gotta do is to figure out the original story. Of course, you guys, the original story is very sad. It's in this game we have to save 4 kids, right? Yeah. The thing is, these 4 kids are not just 4 kids. They're 4 kids who went missing in a forest, right? Yes. But the thing is, there was also 4 kids in real life who went missing in the forest too. In Colombia, 2023, 2023, I don't know how do you want to say it, guys, but yeah, in 2023, in Colombia, exactly that country, Colombia, I don't know what day, I don't know what month, but maybe in September, I don't know clearly, maybe in September. I would say September, but it's not. I don't really know. I would say September, but I don't really know. There was a mother and her 4 kids. She had 1 kid. They were flying in a pilot, in an airplane. Yeah, in a plane. So there were 3 adults and 4 kids. One of the adults was the pilot, and another one was the mother of the 4 kids. Then the plane crashed when they were flying. The pilot tried to speak with anybody so anyone could help them get in contact, something like that. But no, nothing. Nothing was working. Literally, the pilot didn't know what to do. These 4 kids, I don't know how they survived. Their mother wasn't with them. That's something that they would have survived. The mother died after 4 days, and they survived for 4 days because then the military came and saved them after 4 days. So the mother died, I don't know when, but probably that she died after 4 days, which when the kids were saved. She died before the kids were saved. And also the pilot died. Every adult died. Only these 4 kids were the only ones standing still. When the oldest one was 13 years old, another one was 11 or 10. The other one was 4 years old, and the 4th baby, the last baby, it was a baby, so it wasn't a child or a kid. It was a baby. The baby was at least a month, just a month years old. Yeah, a month years old. These 4 kids were trying to waken up their mother, thinking she was still alive, but she was already dead. So that's really sad. And yeah, guys, I hope you understand this story because this story is really important for this video today. Okay, Sparkle Squad, before you do anything else, I just wanted to tell you if you saw the mushroom house. Yes, the mushroom house in 99 Nights in the Forest. The mushroom house is something not everybody knows about. The mushroom house has also a story. This story for that mushroom house is difficult to find. Like, you won't find it anywhere. I had to go through many searches to find about this mushroom house. We also know about the wolves in 99 Nights. Why are the wolves attacking us but they protect the kids? When the 4 kids were in the forest trapped, the military had a dog. So that dog, my theory is that they had a dog and that dog just ran from them. Then when he ran, he started giving them food. That's why the 4 kids survived. They would have not survived if it wasn't for that dog. They would have not survived at all. So yeah, that's something that we see about the wolves. They don't attack the kids because they're helping them, because they're getting them food. But the thing is, do you know the deer? Yes, there's this theory saying about the deer that the deer could be the mother of the 4 kids. That's something I don't really know about. But there's also another theory saying that the deer could be like the deer could be the 5th kid. There's a 5th kid. That's something. But if the original story is like that, couldn't the deer be the mother? Because it's more likely that he would be the mother. Why? Because in the original story, there was no 5th kid. There were only 4 kids. There weren't 5 kids. There were only 4 kids. So I would say I believe the mom theory better than the 5th kid's theory. Or there was a 5th kid in the airplane. But no, I don't think so. So yeah, guys, I wanted to also tell you something. Remember today, do you know the owl? Yeah, the owl stopped showing actually. And we also need to talk about the ram. The ram is something really important. Why like when you're in the game, you'd find them saying the ram has woken up. Like at least on day 7 they would tell you the ram has woken up, or day 6, I don't know which day, but they would tell you the ram has woken up. Woken up from what? That's the thing that we would all love to know. Woken up from what? Was he sleeping? Was he something like that? I don't know. But the real story is that the ram could be a man and his wife. There's a theory that I watched that said that there was a man and his wife. They were living, do you know the fish cot? Yeah, they were living in the fish cot right there. The man was particularly fishing, but he went to get some berries. I don't know what he went to do, but he went to get some berries. When he went to get those berries in the berry bush, he stumped around something moving. He didn't know what it is. So he went closer, but then something grabbed him and pushed him and pulled him into the forest. Yes, guys, something literally pulled him to the forest. Like, And do you know what was the thing that pulled him to the forest? Of course, we all know. I don't know what their name is. The group, the gushes. I don't know what they're called. These people. Yeah, the intruders that come at night. Yeah, let's name them gushes because I don't know what their name is actually. I forgot their name, guys. Don't judge on me. So for the gushes, they were the ones who were experimenting. Guys, don't ask me why I'm a little bit today, like my voice is a little bit changing. It's something with my voice. There's something wrong with it. So guys, because I also have a theory for the owl. Um, the owl was a kid. Yes, the owl was a kid. That's what I have a theory. But we also want to know, why did the owl get removed? Why didn't the owl stay? Like, and the ram was replaced in the owl's place. That's something, you know. But there are some similarities between the ram and the owl. So when you look at them both, you're gonna find that the ram is literally like it. Is literally like it. Um, it attacks not the same way, but it, they have literal similarities. But did you also find this thing about the ram? Did you know that the ram actually, if you he's not like, he has resistance for lava or fire? Yep, that's what you're hearing right now. So what you gonna know? Do you know the biome, the volcano biome? Yeah, there's a new biome added. And if you find the ram has its own biome and the owl has its own biome too. So these are both similarities. And the owl and the ram are fast. But the deer is clearly slow. That's something we can find that attracts us to know more about the story. And there's something that we gotta know. The literal ram he's not scared of anything. Like, he's not even scared of fire. No, he's not scared of fire. He literally, there's something that you gotta get similar with the owl. I wasn't really on the owl's place. I'm new to 99 Nights in the Forest, but I made this video. I didn't really research a lot, but what you gotta know, guys, is that I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but yes. The owl isn't really scared of fire, too. The ram isn't scared of anything. He's not scared of anything. The owl and the deer, I think they are both scared of light, but the owl isn't scared from the fire. Not the fire. If you go to the snow biome and you put a fire there, no, you gotta know, guys, that no way that the owl won't get you. Like, guys, let me tell you something. The deer walks slow, but the owl is fast. The ram is also fast. There's something that went on my mind. It's that, why was the owl removed? Is it because the game would be harder or what? It looks like the ram is literally making it harder. Did you know that? Here's a fun fact. Um, when you go to the volcano place, you know the king of the gushes? Yeah, we just named them gushes from our own mind. They're not actually named gushes, I don't know what their name. Yeah, so the king of the gushes is like really powerful. If you defeat him, the thing that's getting me into my mind, why is their skin like yellow? Their skin looks exactly like the tree, and they even have like a crown from the tree. They're not regular humans, are they? They're not even humans, are they? So the questions that's coming to my mind is, are they actually gushes or are they just wood? They're even more wood than Pinocchio. You guys, know Pinocchio, he's all wood, but they're even more wood. They have organs from wood. They have a brain from wood. Uh, I can't just explain to you guys. Guys, there's also something that's been coming to my mind that everybody's speaking about, just speaking about a lot, speaking about. That thing is that, you know, why does the Gushes have like a bow, a sword, something like that? But they don't have guns. Guns are particularly found in the future. But in like the forest term, guns weren't really made. It was like only axes, bows, and swords. Just that. Why was there a gun? There's clearly something wrong. The thing that's wrong, you guys, is that the Gushes are using a teleportation machine. Yes, guys, they're using a teleportation machine. That teleportation machine is clearly why, like, it gives them to the future. They are going to the future. I don't understand. They do have the future. The future is in their hands. Guys, you're gonna ask me how is that even possible? Because that's possible. Why do we find guns in chests and gas and gasoline? You know what I mean? Like, that's in the future. But they don't take the gasoline or flashlights. We are the ones who take the flashlights. We are the ones who use the future items, like the modern items, like the guns, the flashlights, strong flashlights. We don't use a sword, a bow, or anything like that. So that's something that the gushes don't really get. Like, look, guys, like, I'm about to go into this tower. I'm gonna find gasoline, okay? Uh, look, I'm gonna open this chest, but look here. If you look on this paper, Rangers log 3. What are the Rangers log 3? We're gonna find out, but look, I found gasoline. Alright, so this is the gasoline that I was talking about. See? We get gasoline, and that's literally from the future now in our modern year. But if you look here, so yeah, guys, the deer chased me all night. I was only saved when the sun came up and it disappeared into the forest. Do you see what that means? I bet the science lab what? Guys, this is something really crazy. Like, if you read it again, you gotta know what it literally means. Guys, this is so crazy. Like, not something that I would say normal. I bet the science lab has some clues. What is the science lab about? Look, the science lab at the edge of the forest has some answers. We gotta know what's that science lab at the edge of the forest. We gotta know. Because I guess that science lab, we gotta know what answer it has for us. And first of all, this paper gives us all the answers because the science lab is the one who gives us the clues. That means we have to do something. Why do we need a compass? If you look here, guys, every gush is like getting, First of all, if you want to know the Pal Trader, the traders that come, how are they like traveling at night? How do they travel to us? That's something that I don't know. Guys, remember the traders. How did they get to at night? Like without even someone attacking without even someone attacking them, without even someone reviving them. They don't die. They just come back. Like it's normal. So are they also someone from the gushes? Or what are they exactly? Are they like deers or owls or anything that like freeze us or what? What exactly are the traders? This is really something that people would want to know. First of all, why do the gushes not do anything to them? Why don't they have a base? Why? Like, why did they even come to the forest? If they already have their own forest, maybe. If they already have their own place. Why? These answers, we're gonna find them in the science lab. Keep on tuned for the next video so you can see what I mean by science lab. I'll show you in the next video, guys. But first of all, the video is not done yet. We still have some parts we need to say. Already, guys, that why is the bed we got them? Like, guys, I just want to know, don't you like remember the kids? Do you know the koala kit? Yeah, the koala kit. When you come to save it, rescue it, I don't know, save it or rescue it, the koala, you don't find the koala kit. You literally don't find. So bye guys, this is the end of the video. Bye.